Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
What's up, everybody? My name is RetroRageGamer. Welcome, welcome. So, originally supposed to start 1 minute ago, but, you know, we've got to make sure that everything's right. I've gotten kind of lazy with the last couple of streams in terms of not making thumbnails for them, and so I wanted to fix that and address it and take care of it. So, we're starting just a tiny bit late, but not too bad. So, this is another one of those games from my childhood. Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue is one I still have not beat. I've gotten pretty darn far through the game, if I'm going to be honest. But, that being said, I still haven't finished it. We're doing the Dreamcast version of the game because, as previously mentioned on some of the other streams, unfortunately, there's glitches on the PC version that kind of break the game when you're doing one of the battles towards the end of the game. Just gotta adjust my levels there. When we're doing battles with Zurg, or the battle with Zurg, on the PC, it's basically impossible to win. Because it goes based off of CPU clock speed. And so, if it's way over a certain threshold, you basically can't touch Zurg. And with that being said, you can't beat that level, making progressing through the couple of levels after that basically impossible. So that's always fun. Hope y'all are having a decent weekend. I'm just going to be doing levels 1 through 3 here because if I'm going to be honest, I have a lot of stuff I need to get done today. I need to transplant my computer that I have now into basically the same case. It's not quite as nice. Maybe I'll be able to pull either the RGB fans or like the LED controller. I'll have to see. But essentially, I have to transplant my case because with some stuff coming down the pike, I don't want parts of my computer to be stolen in transit. So I'm gonna be putting it in a case that I actually have a glass side panel for and works properly. Because essentially, I got my computer case, because I built one in Florida when I was down there. I brought everything all back just fine. I was attaching the glass side panel, and I didn't put any sort of cushioning underneath it. And got it all the way overseas to Germany just fine.
It's illegal! Somebody do
And then I broke the glass as I was trying to install it.
Get him, Buzz.
Something with it not lining up 100% straight, and then when I went to adjust it, it bounced off the floor and shattered. Bounced is used kind of generously. But anyway, I know I didn't really give a ton of notice on this one here. And just as a heads up, I will have to get up to get the door for whatever reason. Oh, cool. I got 10 likes on my first YouTube short. Yeah. Yeah, I think that looks just a bit better. People kind of know what's going on with that. So, I have to adjust my volume on my end. I got a haircut, so I've been, I don't know
I am Buzz Lightyear.
why, but I was basically set my headphones to not be full in my head until it dried, so don't want to get that headphone dent. It does control kind of weird with a controller. I do wish I had the keyboard and mouse options here, because that's all I've ever played this as. The PC version, it seems like the input is a little bit slidey. I don't know. But yeah, no, this is a game that I played a lot through my childhood. Got a lot of good memories. I'm just going to use the keypad. Recently I don't know where the hell the installation of it is. I have the physical disc, but you know how that goes. Even with the physical disc, I actually have to use a patch on it because it's not meant to be running on Windows 11. Let's all be honest. This is a game. It has more work done and polish done to it than, let's say, Buzz Lightyear Star Command, because I kind of feel like they made that more as a tie-in to the show, and they kind of used it as like marketing material just for that. I forgot. What's the controls for that? Okay. Yes. I know that. Thank you. I was just trying to do that. So, what's the button to shoot? Okay. No? Really? Oh, you gotta love that when it's on inverted controls. And that's a little arbitrary. Has to be shot in a certain order. So, besides just getting the basic amount of required coins, this isn't a game that it really keeps track of your stats like a complete, like some of the Dark Souls games or any of the more modern games where they keep track of everything. There's no significant advantage to getting more coins than you need in this game. It's not like it contributes to like a 100% completionist kind of sense of stuff, so... It's been a little while since I've started from the beginning. I know that they've recently re-released this on, if not PS4 as well, I know they've had it on PS5 because a friend of mine played it a little bit right before I moved back to Germany. So while I did play this through this level several times organically, and then on top of that, you know, on the PlayStation for the first level or two, it's still... Playing this after so long, it's kind of weird. Oh man, this camera control. Oh, it's really irking me. There we go. Feels a little less slidey there. Well, I had to give it a try, right? If you play on this game for too long, which for right now, I'm just gonna get the, maybe I'll 100% the level, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do it right at this juncture. I feel like unless it's exploring areas of the map that... I'm not going to give you all any spoilers of this game. I will talk about things as they come up, so it's, you know... Oh my gosh, it's so much more difficult on Dreamcast to get the controls and the angles right with the camera. Just to do some basic stuff. I mean, mind you, yes, I am awful at platformers. I'll be the first person here to acknowledge that. Oh my gosh! It's not very forgiving. Oh man. Is this just... Is this just Andrew falls from scaffolding and board simulator? Like this is gonna be the whole live stream is just me trying to get up this one stinking area. Apparently so. Oh no. Yikes. I'm almost like, do I even want to go up there at this point? It's really making me think about it because I'm just doing very poorly. Okay, criminy, that took way too long. Yeah, you see how careful I'm being now with making sure I don't jump off. Oh. The thing I was trying not to do. Yeah, no, seriously, the controls on this, even though this is an SN30 controller, the controls on this are kind of redonkulous. I really wish I had, like, the direct input of the Windows keyboard right now. But I swear, I have to... Look, I could go back and if I find the installation and get it working again of Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue for PC. Again, I have the disc. But, I would have to play through this just the same. I'm gonna go for those coins later. That's stupid. I would have to go through playing the game just the same or finding a save file that has close to my stats. And yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's worth it to play it twice. Alright, defeat the tin robot and get a token. This one's pretty easy, you just have to run around in circles until he gets tired and smack him in the back. Yep. Fortunately, it doesn't reset the whole boss fight if you fall off, but some of these bosses are really weird that way. I mean, it does reset his animation cycle. Oh yeah. God, you have to do the spin attack. Just saying I haven't played this in forever, right? Well, they make it a lot more manageable damage-wise on the Dreamcast version than they do on PC. Because I remember it's like 10, 12 hits. I think if I charge it to, I do get higher damage. Come on. I'll get to do that. Ah, there's some new sound effects in this than was on the PC version. I noticed that earlier. I just kind of wanted to get in a bit more into the game first before I pointed it out. Ooh, I love that sound effect. It's awesome. Nausea simulator, just spinning around in circles. So, while you can...
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
While you can exit the level, after getting one Pizza Planet token, I feel like on the PC version you had an opportunity to save every time you got one of those, but maybe I'm mistaken. There's no fall damage in this game.
Listen to this.
RC Car 1 Series. The one that's really annoying, unless you're kind of cheesing the game, would be the one in Andy's neighborhood, which is the next level. So, if nothing else, I'm gonna get through this, and this Andy, whoa, he looks dopey there. Oh my goodness. Anyway, get through this, Andy's neighborhood, and at least part of one of my favorite levels, or favorite early levels, brings back a lot of childhood memories. Oh. Where I learned how to mix colors to make different colors and stuff. Something I hadn't actually been falling off a platform simulator. So, was it 40 or 50 coins for this game?
Need some coins here. Fuzzy boy!
Fuzzy boy, 50 coins, alrighty.
Fuzzy boy!
Fuzzy boy!
Fuzzy boy!
I wasn't trying to do that a fourth time, come on now. Anyway, yeah, no, the controls, even with the D-pad, they're very frustrating. It's amazing how much better direct input is with using the keyboard. I can't play this game for crap. Yikes! And I'm just like, oh, I'm so good at this game. It's one of my favorite childhood games, and I just can't do anything here. Oh man. Yeah, hopefully everyone's Sunday is going good. Yep. I was thinking. I'm gonna get memed. Woo! I know this isn't as entertaining without face cam, but I don't have any sort of background if I did even have a webcam, and I'm not gonna try hooking my phone up to my computer as a webcam. Right now, all of that stuff combined just kind of makes it too much of a hassle. So, and to be honest, I do kind of enjoy. Is there
No time to lose.
Okay, I see how it is. I don't want to be given spoilers, and also I feel like this game is one of those that you can kind of get away with playing without a webcam, because obviously this is me playing a retro game, but it wasn't really common. Webcams were super expensive when this game came out. Alright, so, is there something I'm missing, or am I just really that bad at this game? I'm just that bad at the game. Pog. Oh, you can hear him all the way from here. So we're halfway to the coin mark. I'll go into the garage after I go into the basement. No thanks. That's my least favorite area for this stage of the game. The kitchen's fine. I just, you know. I really wish I could play the remastered version, but we don't have a PS5 yet, so... Don't know if that's ever going to happen. It's crazy to think of how long the PS4 has been out. Because, I get it. They've released newer models and stuff. We don't have... We just basically got one of the bundle ones without the shiny faceplate, which I thought was a little disappointing when I first got it, but... You know, it stands up to fingerprints and transportation all that much better. So. Yeah, no, I think it's crazy how long I've had a PS4. For like the last... what, it came out, I have to say 2013, 2014. So, we've had it since at least November of we've had it since November of 2013. That's pretty nutty. I know PS5s weren't super available when they first came out, but I kind of figured we'd have one by now. With how much my dad's been, you know, just to play COD on PS4, spending... I mean, look, I don't mean to really age myself here with saying this, but let's be honest. I miss the good old days when you used to be able to get free games with PlayStation Plus, and it was $50 and not $80 for that if you wanted to do PS4 online. You didn't even need it back in the day of PS3, because that's one of the draws that people had for those consoles back then, is you didn't have to pay for the online. But what frustrates me with the current situation on it is you're paying $70 for online and you're not getting any free games anymore. Let alone way back in the day when it was... Can I see now? Way back in the day when you actually had a whole catalog of games.
Can you find my sheep?
5 sheep and I've got 3. Alright. So that's most of the kitchen done. We're gonna... I think I might actually just do the rest of... I don't think the sheep counter carries over, so I'll probably have to finish that. There's one more out here in the garage. But, yeah, no. I've got to pick my battles. I think I'm going to go for the sheep first, rather than... Weirdly enough, holding my controller sideways is helping me as I fall. Helping me be more accurate. So I can do that race, it's fine, but I don't think my progress with collecting 3 of the 5 sheep is going to carry over if I do the race and then get the pizza token and exit the level. So I'm choosing to do find Bo Peep sheep first. Because I'd rather not have to do it all over again. We're most of the way there anyway. I wonder what Andy or his mom was making in the garage with the fact that they have free drill presses. You feel me? Are you kidding me? I made it all the way over there. And then I just fall off like a leaf. And so that's one of the things that does frustrate me. Like, I don't have as much patience for this game as I used to when I was a kid. I think it's also the difference in perspective. You know, I'm not very good at this on controller, but you know, you didn't get a lot of time to play video games when you were a kid, and I still really don't now because I'm busy with my job so much. You know, over the last couple of days, I was just so drained. I didn't even have the energy to stream or nothing. And then on top of this, this will be the last, as I said, this will be the last stream that I have on my computer as it is now.
Lightyear.
So I have to transplant it from its case to another one, and that's always a giant pain. Always a giant pain. At least I don't have to keep doing that over and over and over again. I'm hoping to get through levels 1 through 3, but with the rate that I'm taking it so slowly, I'm probably not going to happen. There's a sheep up here.
No time to lose.
Oh, there it is. Okay. And I believe the last one's going to be in the basement. Alright, let's just not fall in the parkour area. Make it a little easier than the later levels, but you know. Oh, wow. Well, hey, we got back up. That's nice. That definitely saves me some time. And we have enough coins for ham. Kind of ironic that they call him that.
I am Buzz Lightyear.
Since we're about to get the 4th sheep, we can, but we're just going to speed run the other sheep in the basement. So, I'm sure there's another one that I have to get. Something probably in the basement with Potato Head or whatever, but it doesn't save every time I get a token, like on PC, so... And there's, oh, fun. So we have to go all the way up there. Woo! See if we can't get up there. If I remember correctly, I definitely have to... Yep, okay. And this gets me nowhere. A note. Hey! Got the 5th sheep. Alright, so... we're gonna call this level for now. When I play through the next time, I'll most likely just... do 1 or 2 of the medals, or pizza tokens. I don't know why I keep calling them medals. It's probably because of playing Buzz Lightyear of Star Command.
Hey, thanks, Buzz.
Pizza playing token. Okay. Keep on playing. To be fair, it does still kind of feel like I didn't beat Buzz Lightyear Star Command. Because I get it, I had that infinite health glitch on or whatever,
To infinity and beyond!
I don't think I would have beaten that level organically. I would have played that for hours. So there's a mystery one, and then there's the race that I skipped. Yes, please. That's fine. Save game. I just saved, but it's fine. Don't even worry about it. So we have Andy's neighborhood next. Oh, and there's a mini boss
Lenny
in
once
between.
risked his life to save me. I couldn't call myself his friend if I weren't willing to do the same. So who's with me?
I'm packing you an extra pair of shoes and your angry eyes, just in case.
And your angry eyes. You know, just in case. So, this one. I kid you not, I used to play this so much as a kid that I actually had a couple of dreams. Not that I was a Buzz Lightyear or nothing crazy like that, but more along the lines of, you know, being being stuck in the neighborhood. Like, having to complete the, what the hell? Having to complete the levels, all that type of fun stuff. So I have to do it as he's in it. The directional audio on this game is really weird compared to how it was in the other ones. The sound processing is a little different. But hey, what do you expect with the Dreamcast sound chip, right? Forget what happens after you finish all these, though.
Yes, sir.
Ah, so I finally get to collect one of them. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, man, that brings back memories hearing... I used to... they look more like a cross between... Oh, horseshoe crabs and Zerg's face put into a car. So, I don't remember where the first token was. I know there was an easier one to get on this one, and it wasn't just racing the car. Because that's easy enough to do, it's kind of like a cheap out for this level.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If nothing else, I think we have to go up to the top of the tree and do the kite boss, because it wouldn't really be playing this level. I say as I continuously fall off. Let's do that race real quick. The thing I said I wouldn't do. Hope y'all are having a great weekend. Feel free to say hi down in the comments. Wait, do I actually have to... That's the one thing I forget, is if I actually have to go all the way around the circuit, or if I can't just use shortcuts. I feel like there's invisible checkpoint systems in place for this. And if I might be able to cheese it. I feel like anytime you cross over, you have to go between these beacons. Let's see. I see it. Let's see the checkpoints here. And I say it's an easy out for the level, and then I just can't cut it. If I stand right in front of his path, I remember he slows... What?! Are you serious? I remember he slows down. Yeah. I lost? Nice. Nice. You gotta love game logic from back then. I was on top of him, but that doesn't count. That's fine. That's fine. Wasn't there... Yes, here it is, finally. This was one of my favorite areas of this game besides the treetop. So you have to stomp it a couple of times to get the duck floating. No? Wow. A little bit more than I remember. There we go. To be fair, I was supposed to have streamed this last night, but I was out hanging out with friends and lost track of the time, got home too late to be able to realistically, really? Alright! I thought there was another one! I know there's plenty of them, but it just kind of like... I don't think it resumed... No, it doesn't resume my coin progression for every level. So. Wow, that uses up a lot of blocks. Dang. Alright, we're gonna do this mini boss and then we're gonna end the stream for now. Because... Well, I have a feeling if my family was stuck outside, I'd have to, they'd be calling my phone, you know. Oh man, I love the music for this one. I realize I don't really have to jump up like I thought I did. This mini boss takes a little longer than the average, but it's nice. Oh, I guess I will have to jump. I'm being silly. I remember partway through he does change his attack. Oh, I'm about to die. That's not very good. It should be easy enough to avoid all of his attack patterns, but oh hey, heals. Oh. Ooh, almost got me just trying to get a heals in. That's nice. Got him. Almost. Almost. I don't remember if it actually makes a difference if you're able to hit him with a charge shot or not, but we all know that this is going to be the last hit that I have on him. And that's gonna be it for today. You know, it's a shame that I wasn't able to interact with y'all in chat, but sometime when somebody pops in, I'd be more than happy to hang out, talk. You know, I know a lot more about this game and the story behind it compared to Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, because I found out that the quote-unquote movie for it is actually the first 3 episodes. Or the first 3 episodes is the trailer, separated, and it's like over an hour long, and it has they changed the voice actor on the broadcasted version compared to the. This scene in the movie always weirded me out as a kid. That's why I'm not skipping it, because, you know, memories. But, yeah, no, they changed the voice actor for the broadcast version. I don't know if it was availability or cost to have a different voice actor. Who knows? Well, that was different audio than the PC version.
To infinity and beyond!
Doesn't seem suspicious at all. Literally says Zerg power.
So, we meet again, Buzz Lightyear, for the last time.
Not today,
Very different
Zerg.
voice actor for Zerg as well in the clip from the movie compared to the TV show. Oh. Yep, game over. Ah, because it's a video game within the movie. Hey, that looks almost just like my
Sure you will,
controller.
Rex. In fact, you're a better Buzz than I am.
But look at my
Except
little
the buttons in the
arms.
middle of
I
the
can't
race.
press the fire button and jump at the same time.
Alrighty, so that's gonna do it. I hope you all had a fantastic time. This is, you know, I'll come back to it later in the week when I have a bit more time. It's probably gonna be like Tuesday or Wednesday or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye bye.